My name is Stridous Ren. I became a follower of Sithism back in 2016 as a member of Sith Academy. That is where I was introduced to the concept of the real-life embodiment of the dark side of the Force. It changed my outlook on the world and myself as a human being in this dark and cutthroat world. It took on the name of Darth Stridous, my Sith alias that represents my true nature and allows me to express my dark thoughts and act upon my dark concepts. For years I've expanded on my knowledge of the dark side and how to apply it in my life, to the point I branched off to do my own thing, write about all the knowledge I have obtained, my ideologies and teachings I have to offer like-minded seekers of the dark side. I serve myself. More specifically, I serve my own values and passions. I don't serve anyone or anything unless I benefit from it. I serve all that motivates me and what I need to survive. Money is the root of all evil. You would do whatever it takes for money. I do the bare minimum at work for money, for I see no use in climbing the corporate ladder. What's the use of being a blind sheep for a company? Why enforce what the big boss says and his standards instead of writing your own? One might argue that the higher up you climb, the more power you have, and the more power you can abuse. But let's be real here. If you abuse power, you aren't respected. Everyone hates you and will plot against you to end dictatorial leadership. A true Sith would work his way up to the top and would gain the respect of all his colleagues by serving what's in their best interests. That way, when it comes down to promotion time, they would vote for the one who actually cares about them and the one who has their back, not some tyrannical scumbag who will abuse power for his own priorities first, and puts his own priorities first, or will push what corporate tells him to enforce. Don't be a blind sheep. Be a leader of the sheep. That is the way of the Sith. My whole purpose as a Sith is to fix Sithism, to fix what's been broken. Sithism has become a fucking joke for everyone on the internet to laugh at. The reputation of Sithism is so damaged, their goal of becoming a real religion is an insult to actual religions of the world. If I had things my way, I would erase the entire concept of Sithism off the face of the earth and rewrite it so that everyone can agree on its ideology and follow its new practices. That is my goal of making the new age of Sithism. A breath of fresh air on a lifestyle that's become a cesspool of degenerates who taint the name of Sithism. Corrupt individuals who claim power over everyone because some bullshit knowledge is pulled out of their ass that they call the dark side. Individuals who can't tolerate the thought of individualism and interpretations the followers believe in. Fantasy seekers who have made a laughing stock of Sithism by coming up with foolish names and fantasy backstories of their online characters, ones who dress up as cosplay characters swinging around lightsabers thinking they're almighty badasses because they watch Star Wars movies so much they can replicate every lightsaber move of every character. I am Stridous Ren. I renounce the name of Darth. I am not a fantasy seeker, nor am I a cosplayer. I am a realist. I am a realist Sith. My goal is to take all that was created and turn it into something believable and true, and give it new life, new meaning. Erase all that's been written by the Dark Lords and these other foolish communities that made their own branch of Sithism. I have an idea of taking the Knights of Ren from the sequel trilogy of Star Wars, which I am obsessed with and have learned so much about, and incorporate it into the teachings of Sithism to make it into what Sithism was meant to be from the get-go, a believable practice that people could follow and be proud to be a Sith, and make it to where we are respected once more and erase the shadow of stupidity and idiocracy that's been left smeared on the Sith's name. I'm Stridous Ren. Will you join me on my new journey on this world to create a better Sith Empire? If so, give me a thumbs up on this video, subscribe, and follow me for some more updates on this latest development. And like always, may the dark side serve you well.